Hello everyone, welcome to this live stream. My name is Ruchira and today we will be planning our colors in Cricut Design Space. So the entire idea is to take one design and maybe break it down into different colors, or if there are multiple colors then merge them down into simpler colors and then using it to create something. Now since I could not go live for the past 2 days, what I've planned is I have broken this entire thing down into different sections. So in the first part we will be planning everything in Design Space, and then in the next part we will be actually implementing it. Okay, so first things first, let's get started with Cricut Design Space. So I'll take you to Design Space and here is where I will choose one design. So for today I'll be choosing this one, Mom You Rock. Okay, and now it's added to canvas. I'm going to click view and that brings it over here. Now I was already working on something, so that project is open. I'm just going to cut it and create a new project and replace it and paste it. Now the design is right over here. The first thing that we need to do is always is to first resize the design according to the project. Okay, in this case I'm going to work on a sheet of square metallic paper which is right over here on my table. It's right over here. It's 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So that's what I'll do. I'll first resize the entire art piece to fit inside this project. Okay, so over here I will change its dimensions to height should be 5 inches. When I do that, it resizes everything and it is all constrained in proportion. And what do I mean by that? That over here the lock icon is pressed. When it is pressed, the entire design will be shrinked in the same proportions. If I deselect that and unlock the unlock the lock that constrains the proportion, in that case whenever you will resize, it will not be proportional. Let me just show you. If I click on this and just open the lock, and then I can go like this and it will be like sometimes Design Space acts weird, so it's not letting me do it now. Okay, now you see it. So it's weird. Okay, we don't want that. We want our designs to be proportional. So it's not even undoing. Okay, it did. Okay, previously it did move, it did not show me. So are you in Design Space? Did I just show you or I didn't? So let me just show it to you again. Okay, over here if I check this, click this lock button, it unlocks, and when it unlocks, in that time I can skew it like this. No, it's not actually skewing. Skewing is at an angle. This one is just changing its dimensions irrespective of each other, which is disproportionate scaling, which I don't want. So I'm just going to do undo by pressing Ctrl and Z, and we have to keep this lock icon closed. That means it should constrained proportions should be, the proportions should be constrained while scaling up or scaling down. Oh, too much explanation. Then this is what I'm going to go with for this project. Okay, now currently this has got 1, 2, how many colors do you think it has? Not sure? Go to color sync. It will show you all the colors it has. Okay, and in case you want to merge two colors, in that case you just need to pick one thing and drag and drop it to the other area. You saw that? You just merge the entire thing. If you pick this and drop it right over here, it will get all merged. Okay, so were you able to see it? Were you able to see it? Okay, let me just move this thing right over here so that you can see it better over here on Instagram. If you're not able to see it well on Instagram, you can go to my YouTube channel, because there I'm explaining it to you in proper landscape format so that you can see Cricut Design Space properly. I'll just check if my computer is making too much noise, and I'll just make some changes so that it becomes quieter, and that should work. Now just checking the stream everywhere and it is going fine. Thank you so much for all those who are watching. If you have any questions, just let them like comment down and I'll be answering them. Okay, so what we did was we merged the colors by using the color sync panel. Okay, we don't want that. We actually want it to separate into different colors, right? So I'll go back to Cricut Design Space and I'll do undo, undo, undo. Okay, again, so this shows us that there are 3 colors. Now what I want to do is I want to maybe add the crown in a different color. Okay, so currently hue and crown are in the same color. So how do I do that? I go to the layers panel. Okay, and in the layers panel over here, if I select this part and I hide it, you now see it's gone, and I'll bring it back, and then this is the hearts part and this is the hue and crown part. Okay, out of this I want to change the color of the crown. Okay, now for this planning we also need to know how many colors do we have, right? So for that I will be taking you to my table and we will be seeing how many vinyl colors we have so that we can make it work. Okay, so just keep in mind that this is the design so that you can take a look at it, and I will take you to the table. Over here on the table we will try to visualize the design in the colors that we want. Okay, so let's see what all colors we have. It's going to be a Mother's Day design, so definitely some pinks, some dark pinks. I actually have a set of these colors from Cricut, but this is smart vinyl. Okay, and for me smart vinyl doesn't work well when I'm trying to transfer it. So I'll show you how to transfer smart vinyl. So let's use this one, because the Cricut brand, oh, I did not even turn my mic on. I did not keep it over here. I'm so sorry for that. I'll just keep it over here now. I hope you're able to hear me fine. Okay. So the Cricut brand transfer tape doesn't work for me with Cricut brand vinyl. It's because this smart vinyl is meant to be cut matteless, and when it comes to cutting matteless, they have made the backing so thick that it becomes practically impossible to let the vinyl down and just take it off the backing. It's horrible. Like for me, it has never worked well. So I have my share of failed projects, and I also have learned some tips. So these are the colors that we can use with today's project, but we also have some other colors that are incorporated. So this is actually Oracle, and this is permanent because it's 651. It shows over here 651 is permanent. If you have 631 is removable. This one's, like these Oracle ones, I've got from the United States. When I was living over there, I had got a bunch from there. So I got it to India. But if you don't have this, you just go to your local vinyl store. Okay, your local vinyl store has all the vinyl that you want. These I can also add some red to it. It's going to be a fun project. So I got one more pink. This is also nice. This will go with it. I think let's use the pinks alone, not any reds. Okay, so I was telling you, you can go to your local vinyl store, and there you can easily get the vinyl that you want. Ask them. Your local vinyl store is a place where you see them working on number plates for vehicles. Okay, and other plates like name plates and all. They have all the kind of vinyl. Okay, so if you go there and you ask them, you're definite to get an answer. Usually all these shops are combined together in one street. Okay, if you ask them, they'll tell you the store from where they purchase the vinyl. So you go to that store, and there you can get vinyl in bulk, and that vinyl you can easily use for your projects. Okay, and that vinyl is like not the smart vinyl, so it does not have the thick backing which you have over here, but it is the same vinyl, and it has worked well for me. And I do think I have some black and glitter, this one, some glitter vinyl this is some local brand. Okay, so even in local brand you can get a variety of vinyl, so many specialty vinyl also you can get. So it's always good to go and research in your area around so that you can get what you want. So let's plan out the project now. Let me just check if anybody is watching. If anybody is watching and they have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Just let them know down in the comments below. Again, what I plan to do is I plan to use these colors. Okay, so let's do that. I'll just keep these colors in mind now, and I'll go back to the project. So taking you back to Design Space, here I will be planning the colors. Now this entire thing is two things, okay, two words, mum and rock. I can separate them. And how do I do that? I click on this and I right click and I duplicate, or I press Ctrl plus D, or I can press on this plus button from the right side from the panel. Okay, now this I keep over here, or I can just keep it right on top so the placement matches. Okay, now I will select this one, and from this I will just keep the word mum. So over here I'm going to click on contour, and I'm just going to remove all the parts by clicking rock and close. And now I can change its color to, this is going to be this one. Okay, so from here we have removed the rock. So from the second piece I'm going to remove the mum part. Okay, so I'll go ahead and contour, and I'll click over here and over here. Did it work? Close. I think a little bit remained. I'll just hide this one. Still there. Select contour and click on the mum part and close. Now the mum part is gone. So in the second set we just have rock available now, and in the first one we have mum. Okay, now I want, similarly I want the crown and you to be separated. Okay, so from this text block I'm going to right click and duplicate, or just press this button and excuse me, sorry, I'm going to bring it right on top over here, and I'm going to hide the second one. The first one I'm going to choose from here and click on contour, and from here I'm going to say hide all contours, and then just keep the ones that I want. Okay, so now the entire crown is visible. Similarly, I'll just hide this one, and in this set of paths I'm going to remove the crown part. So I'll go to contour and select the crown and its pieces. And now you have just the U part. I'll bring back the crown from down here, and now we have this. Okay, now I can change the colors. Now I'll keep mum, I think I'll keep in pink. So I could go to advanced and change it to the color that I want. It's actually this kind of pink. Okay, I can actually take a picture of it and bring it in and change the colors accordingly. Okay, so that's also possible if you want to visualize. This isn't, okay, this one isn't looking right. Yeah, better. Okay, the crown I can keep light purple, this one, and the hearts I can keep coral, so some shade like this. And it's not necessary for me to have all these colors, but what I'm trying to show you is you can actually make it all different colors and then make it work. So next, in the next tutorial, in the next video, I'll be showing you how to layer it. Next, I'm going to select rock and change it to pink, the same pink. That's what I would like. And the U part, I want it to be light pink. So I'll just select in advanced and I'll try to make a baby pink over here. Okay, so this is what the design is going to be. If you have a photo of the design, then you can bring it in. So what I'll do is I'll snap a picture of the vinyl. Okay, so I'll take you to the table, and over here I will just make sure that all the vinyl is visible, and then I'll take out my phone and I'll bring out the camera. It's lagging. Sorry for the delay. I'll take out the camera, and from here I will capture the colors. Okay, once the colors are captured, I can go to Cricut Design Space. It is still opening. Ask me later. It's updated. That's good. Add, upload, and select from the photo library and photos. It's right over here. So we actually don't want to do anything. We just need to apply. Next. Actually, we did not even need to do that. It's actually the new feature of creating layered SVGs, so I don't want to do that. Flat graphic. Next. An image name. Vinyl colors. Upload. Okay, so that brings it over here. But you can also bring it in your Cricut Design Space app. So taking you back to Design Space, over here you can click on upload and it should show you the design which we have just uploaded, which it is not showing right now. So what you need to do is click on these three dots in view and click on reload. But before that, I would like to save the project so that I don't lose it. So click on save and shared projects and click over here, Mom You Rock /RP and save. Once that has saved, now I can click on these three dots and view and force reload. When you do that, it will reload the entire thing. So what all things you have loaded into the software from somewhere else, new fonts installed, they will all be visible now. So you see over here, you see this, I'll add to canvas. And now it's here. Okay. I can also open my previous project. So I can go to my stuff and just click on this one and click on customize and replace. We need to bring the colors here. So I'll click on upload, click over here, add to canvas, and there we have all our colors. Okay, so I can manually make changes from here. So like for the crown, if I want some other color, like these hearts, okay, click over here, open it, click on these hearts and this advanced, and I can try to actually match the color from here by looking at it from here. Okay, and then you can make the changes accordingly to your design. So we have currently this coral over here, we have this pink over here, right? So I have this one, then we have this pink over here. So this is how you can plan the project. I wish there was a way to just drag and like drop the color using the eyedropper tool, but I don't think that's an option for us. Again, I'll just check. Okay, this one, click over here, advanced, and no, I cannot pick the color. So if I change it from here, not letting me pick, so I'll just undo. But you can at least bring your image over here and then you can visualize. Okay, undo. Okay, now I'll just click over here and delete. So now your colors are planned and you're ready to cut this design and make your project. So I hope this tutorial helps. In the next one, I'm going to show you how to align these, okay, so that you have proper registration marks. So these layers will be in their correct position when you put it on the project. So stay tuned for that tutorial that will be coming up right next. See you guys. Have a wonderful day crafting, and hope you subscribe and share this video to those who you think will benefit from them.